Hey people, I'm Trellec, and today I'm going to be reacting to every character in Dragon Ball is racist by Zephfire. I've watched one Zephfire video, I think it was the Avengers Civil War one. That was pretty interesting, so I decided to watch another one with something I also know about, Dragon Ball. Claiming every character is racist is a crazy accusation, but let's see what he has to say. Go show some support to Zephfire, I'd appreciate some support too. And yeah, let's get into this. Frieza.
Hello,
Y'all know what he's
monkeys.
about.
I don't know about y'all boys, but it's a great time to be a Dragon Ball fan. We got
Yes,
Dama
Sparking
going
Zero.
crazy and Sparking Zero being
Yeah,
the best
Sparking
anime
Zero.
game of all time. Besides the fact that I'm getting,
and I cannot do anything. There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. There is nothing.
yeah, I'm getting washed. But I was playing my Boo team the other day because we all know Majin Buu is Congolese.
Oh. Okay.
And one of my matches, I peeped this. Now him saying the word
Crazy.
mid-game is crazy. Kid Buu is allowed to say it. Goku
Yeah,
said, I
he
want you to become a
reincarnates.
human, and look how black he came out. He is
Yeah.
definitely certified. But just hearing that in the game and also peeping this
Seems we've returned to a future where there is no black.
Oh, God
just
damn
had me
it.
wondering about all the racism that's in the series. Like we all know Frieza,
Yeah, we know that guy.
cooler.
Super Saiyans, yes, but monkeys all the same.
Zamasu was so racist he made his own slur for humans. And even someone like Moro be a little questionable. And watching all that, and even
Okay.
someone like Moro be a little questionable. And watching all that brought me to a realization. Bro, everyone in this show racist. Now Vegeta is a great character. I know a lot of y'all love him, but he's just racist. Like flat out. He is everything in the book. This man is racist.
I feel like he kind of just sees Saiyans as superior. So I guess, what's that version of racism called? I'm not sure.
Racist, classist, colorist, ableist. It's insane. This thing is everything but useful. Now, if I was to reread the entire series, there's definitely a lot
okay.
of stuff I could have grabbed for Vegeta. But I'm mainly here just to talk about the big ones. You're gonna see there's a main reason why we call the Namekians black. They're the main ones that get the racial backlash. Now, I just want you to watch this scene and tell me what's wrong with it.
With that union, Piccolo has become more powerful than I am, even as a Super Saiyan. But that's impossible. He's nothing more than a mere Namek.
Like,
Wow. He didn't even call him the Meccan. He just called him the planet.
first off, not only is this statement extremely racist, listen to what he refers to Piccolo as.
The Namek, the Namek, the Namek.
Nah.
He really called him Namek with the hard K, brother. You're weird. Like, I need y'all to mentally wrap around how racist this is. He isn't saying Namekian, he's saying Namek. He isn't saying African or Asian, nigga. He's calling you the continent. Like, bro, you know how insane that is? What? How could he ball like that? He's nothing but a mere Africa.
Oh,
Nigga! Like, bro, people really do not speak on how egregious this is. I would damn near say it's worse than Frieza's monkey. Flat out.
calm
Like,
down.
at least in Vegeta's case, he can make racism look cool. Dropped one of the hardest lines against AT, and he said, I'd rather die alone fighting than to join hands with Earthlings, Namekians, and Kakarot. Line was so tough, even 17 was clapping. I know what you are. But then again, at the end of the day, it's Vegeta. Ain't nobody worried about him. I heard that one of them little kids might be Broly.
What?
And since we on the topic, we might as well talk about Trunks. And I know some of y'all might give him a pass
what
on
do
the
you mean?
Android business because they were Hitler in his time. But me, I ain't
that's
letting
fair.
nothing slide. Because you get the racism of Obama and the racism of Vegeta and put them into one person, you know he's gonna be a tweaker.
No way! You're a plague to the Earth, just like all the other androids! Why would anyone want to help your kind? Your kind! Your kind!
But spewing so much racism, even Vegeta was concerned. And there are some points where it gets real bad. We go to 13 and he is only pressing Goku in this conversation. He wasn't even mentioning Trunks. But Trunks was so bothered by an android speaking, he had to move in front of Goku just to say,
You're just a slave.
Oh, what?
Pawn with no free will of its own. Is that it?
like, you know it's bad when the voice of reason is a white country boy who would probably say nigga himself.
Boy, segregation, hatred. Is that what you've done with your free will, boy? Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut.
Wow.
Goku dies.
That's
I've heard that line before. The first time I heard that line, I was like, there is no way that is real. And it is real. That is what he said in the movie.
That's why Android 13 my nigga for real, but what you say, bruh?
Boss, segregation, segregation, segregation.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. He definitely a segregation advocate.
Sorry, no dragons allowed.
Oh god.
Sorry, no dragons allowed.
Like, bro, Trunks is so bad. And this doesn't even get me started on the black stuff.
Hold your fire! This man isn't black!
Oh my
Like,
God.
nah,
This
Trunks
one.
is Ord. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh, we talking about Goku Black. Okay, nigga. How about this? In Sparking Zero that just came out, Trunks says this.
Goku black? I swear I'll... Huh? You're not black?
Come on,
Bruh,
man.
moving on.
Goku.
Now Goku is the GOAT. He
Yeah.
been the GOAT. We knew this. But even someone like Goku got his moments. And sadly, it's literally to just Namekians. Exhibit A is when he pulls up to New Namek to get Dende to be a guardian and he's all like,
Wow, look at all the Piccolos.
What? There's... Okay.
a lot of these examples are self-explanatory, but I could really put it in a real-life context for you to really know how bad some of these are. Wow, look at all the LeBrons. You see how crazy
Oh,
that
God.
sound, nigga? And each example is more and more hilarious, but also more egregious. There's a part in the Lord Slug movie where Goku literally goes full Super Saiyan, but the moment he realized he was a Namekian, he broke out of his blinding rage and goes, "What?" Like my dog talking about
What?
some what? Like, nigga, what do you mean? Like, I want y'all to put into perspective how racist this is. They don't even look alike.
They really don't. Piccolo looks more light-skinned. And his jaw is more chiseled. Well, maybe not more chiseled, more pointy.
But he was so confused, he got knocked out of Super Saiyan. Like, how do you explain you lost your new form to racial profiling? This nigga is trash. Like, again, I'm gonna put it in a real life context. What?
No.
And I can keep going about Goku. I could talk about the first time he met Kami and said, and on sight, tried to drop this nigga. Like, imagine if that punch actually landed. What was your plan? My bad, bro. I thought you
Tommy
was someone
would've
else.
been fine,
Nigga.
probably.
And I could really go
Maybe.
on and on. We got Gohan appropriating the culture. Him wearing this fit on Namek is equivalent of a white dude wearing a full kufi in Africa. I know that the Namekians was seeing this little Asian boy running around like,
Yo, who the fuck is this nigga?
wearing this fit on Namek is equivalent of a white dude wearing a full kufi in Africa. I know that the Namekians was seeing this little Asian boy running around like,
Yo, who the fuck is this nigga?
Oh, wow.
and that's not the end of Gohan taking cultures. He tries to pretend
Oh, yeah.
to be another
The
race
do-rag,
just so we could pull
I
some
guess.
huzz. Even getting mad at Krillin about it. Like, bro, mixed niggas want to be racially ambiguous so bad. Nigga, I know you. You're a Mexican. I could have gave Bulma a whole section. You know how many times she called
Oh,
Goku
yeah, in
Monkey
OG
Boy
Dragon
in the
Ball?
beginning of the series? And Master Roshi's a whole
Yeah,
PDF that be
the
sexually
game. Yeah,
assaulting.
OG.
But hey, when she in the fan, is you still a
What was the name of that Pokemon that got exposed? Well, exposed, but got this new lore of him being a predator. You know, check. We got all the OGs and the goats here. We got her. We got Isuka. Who's this guy? I don't know him. I guess they're all in the same
He made
category.
the Kamehameha. You said he touched those kids. We also got this scene where Broly straight G-checks the Z-Fighters taking their Emerald Pass. Now in Broly 1, what does Broly refer to Goku as?
Kakarot, Kakarot, Kakarot.
This is common knowledge. But after this part right here where he says this,
If you had just let me kill you all before, you wouldn't be dealing with this pain now. You're all complete and utter waste of Saiyan blood.
what does he call him now?
What was that supposed to be? Goku.
He calls him Goku for the rest of the fight. If
Oh,
I
I
was
didn't
to
even
put
notice
this in
that.
context, he couldn't even call Goku a real nigga anymore. If I rewatched the entire series, I promise you there would have been so much more for me to add. But sadly, I'm playing Sparking Zero, so I could care less. Y'all can tap into the second channel and the Twitch. I'll be running fades with viewers every week. And that's all I had to say. Bulma, do you want to close it off?
There, that should do it. Hey guys, hop to it!
Oh, goddamn. Well, he's made his points. You know, he didn't mention every character, but I feel like he's definitely right when he says there are definitely more. In OG Dragon Ball, a lot of characters were very iffy when it came to Goku's tail. If I remember correctly. Maybe I'm bugging. But yeah, that's every character is racist in Dragon Ball. by Zephfire. Go show some support to him. I think he said he's on Twitch. I'd appreciate some support too. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.